My name is Sinead Kenny and I'm a design engineer in Design Services in Craigana. Design engineer helps assist physicians in making a procedure that they're going to carry out a lot easier, to give them implements that will help them when they're in their place of work. My main tasks and responsibilities would include both the design aspect of a project but also the project management of it. You would also maybe end up going to the hospital and looking at different procedures and seeing how a physician will carry out a procedure. So it's a very varied type of job, and you're not doing the same thing every day. The most important thing to think about when you are choosing a career is not really to put much weight on what you're going to earn, but think more about, are you going to be happy every day when you're working? And the good thing about being a design engineer that it is so varied and you get to do loads of different things every day. The good thing about working here in Craigana is that we're a design service, so we work with a whole load of different medical device companies. So it's a great place to work because everyone is so young and there's great crack. What we're trying to achieve here is ease of use. When the physician is tracking a device into somebody's body, what sort of forces he has to push the device into, what kind of torque he's going to need in the device to be able to get it around the body. There's a load cell down here on this end, and the load cell measures the forces, and we've got a graph here, and the graph then comes out on the forces come out on your graph here, and then this is the image that is shown up here. If somebody had an artery that was full of plaque and the blood couldn't get through, there wasn't blood flow, what they might do is they might go in with a balloon first, bring the balloon to the location of where the blockage is, inflate the balloon and deflate it, and so what it'll do is push the plaque out onto the walls of the artery. And this is the fun stuff. This is what all the engineers enjoy doing, testing their designs, you know. So I suppose a lot of engineers are very analytical, and that would have been one of my skills, and I'm detailed in the work that I do. If you're a girl, don't be afraid to become an engineer. Don't think to yourself, oh, I'm never going to be able to do that because it's mainly men. That's not the case at all. I suppose the design engineer role, as I said earlier, it's very varied. You could be at your desk doing some documentation because it is a regulated industry, or you could be in the lab putting together some devices, or you could be in the lab testing devices. You could be at the hospital looking at how a procedure is carried out, talking with doctors, asking them what would make their job a little bit easier.